What are your thoughts as far as the whole meme stock situation as it sits? Because it seems like at the beginning it was really GameStop, AMC, and there was a couple fringe ones.
Yeah.
Nokia, BlackBerry, whatnot. But it was really about GameStop 1 and AMC 1A.
Yeah.
And people seem to forget that now that AMC is like all they talk about. It was GameStop.
Yeah, GameStop's still around.
But like now it seems like there's still room for those, but then there's more added to that sort of list of what they're getting behind. And we're seeing multiple stocks moving like crazy. And so that could be 10, 12 stocks. What are your thoughts behind that? Is this something material? Is this something that is just going to continue to happen?
Yeah, the only thing that would ever stop it, I think, is government intervention. The SEC getting their hands into it or something like that. Other than that, I don't think it's going away anytime soon. And I think this is just going to be a continued way in which people invest. Now, I will say, is it a good long-term strategy to just make a living off of Wall Street bets type stocks and try to follow this kind of stuff? Maybe, but I think a very small percentage of people will be successful at it. So I'm not going to sit here and poo-poo on anybody who tries to do it, but I will say that it's going to be very, very tough. Rather than just finding good quality stocks to kind of either be in and kind of swing trade. Like I do a lot of swing trading. I don't try to just get in on sentiment from a social media app. I try to find good quality companies that maybe have been beaten down that don't deserve to be beaten down. So, I mean, there's more than one way to make money in the stock market. This obviously is one.
Well, I'm glad you said that about stocks that are beaten down that don't necessarily deserve to be beaten down. I mean, we've sort of foundationally built this channel talking about quality stocks that are on discount, that are undervalued.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably what I'm most optimistic about as far as how all this meme mania is. Ooh, meme mania, that sounds good. Ooh. Meme mania is playing out is because Clover we felt was ridiculously undervalued. And if you looked at the headwinds of Clover, we amounted that to nothing material.
Yeah.
And so they have a path to profitability. They have huge growth. And that you couldn't say that for AMC and GameStop, Nokia, BlackBerry. You couldn't say it for any of them. And so given Cleveland Cliffs, given even Wendy's, which is more Jim Cramer trying to move it, but if that catches on, it seems like the Redditors and these, whoever the massive institution or the retail traders are, it seems like they're moving towards smarter plays and focusing on the undervalued. Obviously, short squeeze is a big thing, but I'm actually really optimistic at what they're moving into.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these are good quality companies, and Cleveland Cliffs is definitely one of them. I mean, like I said, the reason that I chose the stock was because of the fundamentals, and obviously the trend is it's just been a beautiful chart. And now that the Wall Street Bets folks have piled in, it's just kind of like sweetened the pot a little bit for me, and it hit 52-week highs today. It was pretty wild.